Hello there everyone, I'm Flamelisk. Once again I'm streaming the Forever Winter. I think I finally figured out the issues with my audio setup, so you should be able to hear me with the music in the background and all that stuff. I'm sorry, I just been trying really hard to find the mix that I like, and I finally think I got that now. 7 days of water. Neat. Alright, so let's see. I need to go to the transport thing first off, because it's time to unlock something. So let's go to the bar. I brought this up, but I'm just someone who really likes to see stuff that makes the universe living and breathing, so the bars helps that, but I'd kind of like to see eventually that we can build little barracks and stuff where all the scavs that aren't us just live, sleep, and do things. Maybe a dedicated infirmary or something, just because, well, what better way to show their love by showing us caring for the people who aren't dead yet? I didn't notice that you could hear people talking. I kind of missed that the last few times. You're back. Can you keep the shadows away? Time to finish things up with Edda. If you're offering, I'll take Snowburn Gin. Clear, cold, sharp as regret. Gin it is. I'm not sure the medic who left the ridge was me. I think I'm what was left behind. Alright, we've hit the end of Edda's story. Wow, the bar goes quiet. Even the generators hum softer. Edda speaks slowly as if pacing through her own memories. It was night by the time the ridge stopped screaming. I was crawling through shredded canvas, searching for anyone who still had a pulse. Found Brody first. He was kneeling, talking to someone who wasn't there. Found Ives next, still writing a letter. His hand kept moving even after the blood froze. I didn't find Volmer, but I heard him, in the wind, calling my name like he was standing behind me. I kept turning around. Nothing. Just my own shadow, stretched long and wrong across the snow. Then the shadow moved, without me. It shook its head, pointed at the squad, then pointed at me. I knew what it meant. One of us stayed. One of us left. I don't remember walking off the ridge. I don't remember breathing. Sometimes I think I'm the shadow. Sometimes I think I'm the one who died. The worst part? I'm not sure which version deserves to be here. Drinking with you. Edda whispers. If you ever drink alone and feel someone sit beside you, don't look. It might be me. Or the one I left behind. Okay, with that, we officially completed every bar patron quest here and their stories, so let's go talk with the bartender. Welcome back. Have a seat and rest for a bit. Okay, maybe not everything done, but let's restock the bar. I don't know if it's been draining, but I definitely put more in here a while ago. Let's talk again. Welcome back. I'm gonna go back and see if I'm gonna go back to ground level and see if coming back in fixes that. because I've already done everybody else's story here, so I'll try it one more time, and if that doesn't work, well, I'll just try and do everybody else's thing with the cheap quality stuff they like. It's gonna be cheap booze, yeah, but I don't really want to have to do that again, so let's speak. Welcome. Alright, let's talk with everybody. Oh, Chris. You're... Anything cheap? Okay, this is... I'm just gonna try doing everybody's stuff right now, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up lists and stuff, so... Sorry for this, just... I'm not sure what's gonna take to load, so... Yeah, just let me pull the other guys, all the guys up and stuff, so... Okay, blah 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 blah. I know that this is a personal thing for all of them, but the fact is, I've done every single one of these guys and girls, finished all their quests and stuff, and I am tired of... I do not want to have to keep doing them again. Hey, there may be a way to reach more people. Oh yeah, I forgot. That something else comes from this. We could build a transmission room here in the innards. But before we can do that, we need to make sure we understand what frequencies are in use. You should be able to find frequency tap objects on your travels. They are pretty worthless, but if you drop one next to each of the transmission towers in Elephant Mausoleum, Frozen Swamp, and Babel, and then return to me, then I can help you and get you the plans for constructing a transmission room. 3 taps in each region, 1 per tower. Find the frequency taps, place them at the transmission towers in Elephant Mausoleum, Frozen Swamp, and Babel, and then return to me. Good luck. Now down to our other business. Good. The idol you returned. The idol predicted your step. If you are offering anything, I'll take anything that qualifies as ceremony smoke. Hallucinogenic. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not sure if the transmission tower thing counts for this, so... Yeah, just gonna finish through this and then see if that counts as well. But we've got more vodka, so let's just get everything done with all of these guys. Let's just talk with them all. Yep. I feel kind of bad just going through all this stuff. I've been kind of writing through everybody's stories, but well, I want to see if I can finish this all up, or if the transmission stuff has to be included as well. If it doesn't, then hooray, but if not... But, well, let's just get through these and see what the result was. Okay, that's finished up. That is some weird facial markings. Let's finish these guys up. Sorry that you have to see that we have to ignore your life story, but Now let's talk with the last person we need to chat with. Here, Arbites. Yes, so here's some whiskey. Okay, let's finish this up. Let's see if the bartender's listening now, or if I might be soft locked from this. Welcome back. Sid, got something to talk to you about. Oh, alright, it worked. You've done more for this place than anyone since the city went under. Brick by brick, scar by scar. You earn trust the old way. In blood, yours and everyone else's. And when a man earns that kind of trust around here, he gets handed things. Things people didn't want falling into the wrong hands. Things left behind by those who ain't ever walking back through my door. He reaches under a tarp-covered crate. This belonged to someone confirmed dead. Confirmed twice, actually. Once by your Ruska medics, once by Europa sensors. No one's claiming it. And I have no damn use for it. He slides a wrapped object across the crate to you. Blueprints. A full engineering imprint for a frontline AT-43 mass rifle, and another for its ammo. Not the civilian knockoff. Not the scav copy. The real thing. He watches you intently. You've heard the rumors. They're mostly true. Weapons like this, they weren't made for humans. They were made for the things humans built and lost control of. Some say a mass rifle can kill a god. More realistically, it'll punch through heavier cyborgs, maybe even a Mother Courage unit, if you're suicidal enough to try. He steps closer. Listen to me. This rifle, this idea of a rifle, comes from the front lines where the tech is older, hungrier, and meaner than anything crawling in Lost Angels. The judges kept these things quarantined for a reason. If you build it, if you use it, eyes are gonna turn. Human eyes, mech eyes, AI eyes. Some friendly, most not. He taps the blueprint gently, like a warning. I'm giving it to you because you've earned it. Not because it's a good idea. You carry this thing, it's a choice, and those gods fighting above us will take notice. And that kind of attention always brings trouble. He finally straightens up, offering his hand. We built this place together. A little Switzerland in a city of corpses. I trust you with the location of my bar, so I'll trust you with this. Just remember, weapons like this were never meant to be used. Be careful out there. He cracks it tight pained smile. And for God's sake, don't point at anything you're not ready to bury. I think I've earned one. And there go. As you can see, this wasn't modeled off the alternative options for the costume. Alright, we got the damage decreased by 10% buff. Going to the innards main floor. Alright, so here we go. So with that done, we have now officially acquired, well, we've completed the quest line to unlock the AT-43 mask, though thanks to some bug stuff I think I already unlocked it a bit ago. So yeah, as you can see, we still need to get a ton of components and stuff for it, but we've already started getting them. So we need a breach assembly, crucible, feed mechanism, 5 grindstones, spring system, trigger assembly. In the meantime, though, let's go try something stupid. Sorry, gotta position my hand at just the right spot to make sure I get what I need for some of this. Cycle this stuff here. And stash large items. I guess I don't have any more. I can make do with what I got, but actually, weapons and ammo. Let's go for a boom. Yeah, so I hit my 40 follower goal actually yesterday, so thanks to that new stuff I got. So, alright, time to head topside and well, yeah. If I want to use, so for getting Lordos's stuff upgraded, I'll need to go and use spine and tidbits.
Look for gaps. Maybe we can slip past.
For these guys, so let's go and hide where they can't quite notice me. Only problem is I need to get a clean shot at their heads or something, so which is really flippin' annoying. But it's doable. Boom, headshot. Oh, there's one.
Here. Keep low.
Of course, the annoying thing with these brawlers is that, and down.
Nothing but language to throw at.
Hug.
Pick your targets. Make every shot count.
Okay, that's one.
Totally screwed on ammo.
That's three.
Don't get boxed in. Spread out.
Keep it silent for now. We can go loud later.
Work our way through.
Cyborg pack, ignore them. Hide for now. Or at least hide until they eventually wander over here. Because wander they will. Boom, 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 boom. Headshots like there's no tomorrow. What annoys me the most is that I'll have to go back there to get more of them later on. Mead. Ready up the grenades. We're gonna need them.
All or nothing. Dead man's click.
Get up here and try to kill me. Yep. Bang, bang, bang.
Nothing left, guys.
get up here and ruin my day.
Nothing left, guys.
That's 2. 3, 4. Yeah, time to get out. Here comes the nerve-wracking wait. Whoa, that was nice. Wow.
Dead man's click.
Wow. I am out of here. One moment, please. Sorry. Just had to handle something here. Let's check our stash. So, loot the loot, the loot, the loot. I need to check how many of these things I have just because I don't know where it counts all of that stuff. I think that says 9, so I just need to do one more thing to grab them. So, let's go grab some more. Let's go see how much ammunition I have, and then I'll keep some backup on hand for the next run. Ammunition. Oh, good. Now let's start making some more ammunition stuff there. So we got this stuff set up here, so weapons, ammunition. Large items, we don't need those, but just in case. Let's call down a recruit. And let the hunt begin. So, thanks everybody who's helped me get up to the 40 followers count. Now I'm just trying. Huh. Weird. Alright, so stay here. Another time, maybe. you know what? Forget it. This is probably night shift, so I'm not in the mood to fight this stuff. Let's bail out.
No wind, fight ahead.
Well, crap. I'm gonna get mobbed to death by... I swear, if I kill all these guys just through meleeing... I don't believe it. Just, wow. Let's see. Stash. Let's do this.
On the road again.
Need to be cautious here because this is going... There's a good chance this quest is... Well, this is a potential night shift option, so... Point here is pretty obvious.
All or nothing.
Oh yeah, this is Europa's turf, so... Well, not Europa's turf, but they're going to be fighting it out here. So... I want to see if this drags the brawlers out
Work our way through.
into the open. Let me check though something. Let's see. Yeah, crap. The guys I'm looking for won't spawn during night shift, so all I can do now is fall back into, well, fall back for later. Commence extraction. The Europa's going to be glutting the area, so I don't have exactly the option to just continue fighting here. Just gotta
Work our way through.
at least they're inflicting bullet hell on these dudes. Wow, fire support's really doing its job here. I'm looking forward to when they eventually add in even tougher guys to be our recruits.
I hope the bastards at home appreciate this.
Alright, let's go and do this one more time. Alright, so close. Let's do this. Good. Hold position here. I'll sneak in and start doing my magic.
Don't get boxed in. Spread out.
Sometimes I wonder about the competence of these guys, if I can headshot them in broad daylight even with a silencer. But yeah. Get out of here. Get the grenades ready.
Way too hot here. Keep low.
Hold still, I can't shoot you if you just keep wandering around. Come over here and investigate the mess I made. Finally.
Nothing left, guys.
And another one bites the dust. Oh jeez, what the heck are they shooting at me with? Oh crap.
Nothing left, guys.
Oh thank goodness. Ah crap. Ooh. I like this one. Hello, Ward. One moment. Welcome to the stream, man. Always nice to have a new first-time follower. Alright, so first off, let's go get our ducks in the road. So... actually, I think I can make do with a basic one of these rigs, so I'm not going to invest too much into getting something there. That being said, get this readied up. Actually, let me check what other character... I want to see something. Alright, Gunhead Maskman can carry all these things, so... with that in mind... let's see what weapons he can or can't carry, so... darn it, I forgot that he's already... hag. Back to selection. I'll stick with Old Man for now, because he's got the best stuff here, so... consumables. Yeah, let's get these readied up, so... how annoying, but select. Higher. Let's do this. Alright. Hold this position while I get ready to go hunting. No, sorry, just checking something else for the stream. Alright. Okay, so... assuming this is right, we'll be...
look for gaps.
Yep, these guys are idiots. How are they even fun? And that one's down. And so... alright. Gotta be careful, because almost certainly these brawlers, one of them's gonna come up here, and Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna run back here and see what happens.
Pick your targets. Make every shot count.
They come over here, I'll be able to shoot them more easily, but they should be investigating now. Just really hope they keep proving themselves to be a bit dim or something, dumb, whatever you're gonna call them. Just because I am not really in a position to. You guys should know this. And another one goes down. Come on. Dang it. Come at me, bro.
Maybe we can slip past.
Dang it. I gotta back up enough that I actually got the chance to force him over into this corridor. Else we're gonna get slaughtered. And I just realized I forgot to pick my bag. Come into the open, please. I want to actually be able to drop down to slaughter you guys more easily. Alright, good. Now let's hurry, because... Okay, that was not what I was expecting to happen. Now let's get the hell out of here. Because hunter killers are coming, and I do not want to know what the main one for this area is. Alright, here comes the wait. Question is if we're going to be fighting cyborgs, hunter killers, or something else first.
Way too hot here.
That was too close. Way, way too close. let's check. And let's first turn in our quests, so 20,000 credits, Eurasian Brawlers, all that stuff. Eurasian Brawlers have been wiping out European forces. As such, I am authorized to reward you for destroying 10 of them to thin their numbers. Let's see. You managed to take out 10 of those Eurasian Brawlers for us. Their numbers are dwindling, and the morale of our troops is on the rise. Keep it up, and we might just have a chance to turn this war around. I'm not really sure that anybody's ever turning this around. But something didn't. Chat's getting spotty or something. Might be internet or something. I'll just check, but I can do this. We got something there, so gotta bring cigarettes to this guy, so stash. Alright, actually, first off, let's go to Mask Man and choose him, because I'm about to deliver something for Lordos. Might as well. I got the one part of Lordos's quest finished up, is what I mean, so might as well do something fun for this. Long dormant actuators whine as Lordos shifts his upper torso about. Now this I can get used to. Thank you. Here, more 40mm ammo for you. I will need some time to do a system tune-up. Alright, so let's check again. Comrade, it is an incredible feeling to be able to lean after so long. My nervous system needs an update to become compatible with this foreign tech in my body. As you know, the currently fielded orgamechs, as you call them, are descendants of my program. Recover an orgamech brain case. It's all I need for now to get started. Hopefully, the one you find is out of commission. Good hunting. Let's see some skills. That's what I was looking for. So, let's get all these up to snuff to start with. And I think I'll just go with further rifle experts for now. But first, let's check. Screams and curses in multiple languages, most unknown to you. This mother courage. I need to flush this cybrain or I'm going to go insane. My eyes! Points at a stack of 40mm while cradling his head. Take it, and thank you. Alright, that's the second one down. What's next? Comrade, my joints aren't what they used to be. If you can believe that, 8 of them, to be precise, are not in the best of shape. You are familiar with brawlers after getting my spine in order. Their advanced joints and the attached synthetic musculature is more than compatible. Best of luck, comrade. Oh joy, not again. Now let me just check something on there because I want to know. This quest is not one that's audibly tracked, so I'm getting my ducks in the row right now and figuring out just what I need now rather than risk it going further. I think I might keep going for half an hour after this, so alright, let's check. Stash. Loot. I need 8 of those joints. Let's see how many I already have, because I do not want to have to collect a horde of those things, especially if I don't need to. So I forget what they look like. I think I had some of those, but I also think I sold some of them off, so. Oh, joy. I'm gonna have to collect so many more of those ones. Oh, good. I don't have to keep hunting them for that. So let's go. Alright, good news. I don't have to do too much stuff with them. These, so needs to get them back in order. Now let's see, what else can I get? Great, I got more grenades there, so I don't need to get 2 of them, so like that, and RPK on the rebuild. I'm gonna just take the medium equipment gun runner thing here. Let's go with the bigger gun here so I don't have to risk losing that. Elephant Mausoleum. Stash. Consumables, so I have no idea where they're storing the taps, so I'll need to check here, but if I even have any of those left, so but alright. Whoops, forgot. With this place, I'm no risk in taking one of these, so yeah. Yeah, I am just gonna get off this map as soon as I can, because I hate night shift, especially here. crawler. Of course, they have to go on. Well, this sucks. Let's just quietly deal with this stuff here. Well, that wasn't the worst possible spot to spawn them, but I am still definitely very much unhappy with having to be so close to them in any capacity whatsoever. And running time.
Nail them down and we can break out.
Egg. Yeah, Eurasia pretty much hates me at this point, so I definitely need to do something to earn back their favor. At the same time, though, maybe it might just be a good idea to get off the map right now. That being said, if we can find some military crates in here, this is a spawn. Those are spawn things for these two. Oh boy. Those are mass component. That's a component for mass ammunition. Gotta be careful around here, cause just keep going here, then, well,
I think they spotted us. That's it for us.
alright, let's get off the map. And we're off map.
Still here. Count for something.
Let's get our ammo back in. Need 3 taps here as well, so I'm hoping that we don't get 2 in a row, but the odds of that are depressingly more than 0, but this time I don't really want to try spending more stuff, so let's do this. That being said, just in case, yay. Whoops, forgot to grab cigarettes. Another time. I just realized I forgot to check something important. So I know where 2 of these are, but I want to check just because spending that much time around looking for things is kind of annoying and pointless, so... Ew. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit annoying, but... not the worst I could do, so... I think this will be the last run tonight. Yeah, welcome to welcome to the trenches. I know I've been here before, and I just did a run here, but only here I think can you really appreciate just how much a no man's land this has become. Alright, let's get... Oh, crap. Well, that sucks. Well... oh, crap. Filtermund. Nice. Let's go change our loadout to an appropriate thing. So first off, regions. I'm just gonna retrieve that tombstone so I don't have to. In light of this, I think I'll go with the more classic loadout and just equip, let's see. Yeah. Actually, considering all the ammo stuff, I think I'm gonna just start saving up on this and switch to ammunition that's better suited. Good for my stuff, as well as, let's see, consumables. Let's do this. Whoops. Almost forgot. Consumables. Now I can actually at least spend that and help out a guy who really needs some stuff. Let's get down here and do some stuff. So those corpses aren't actually Slaying enemies took me a while, but I found out those were actually just set piece things. Yeah, so quietly sneak around the battlefield as a ghost.
Whittle them down and we can break out.
What are you talking about, dude? Okay, so there's the AT-43 mass parts. I'd like the option to eventually equip melee weapons, but that seems a bit of a ways off. Thanks for bringing those smokes, Scav. Now I've got something to take my mind off this damned war. Okay. Water.
And I live for this. Please, give me time.
Wait, what was that? Oh, a spring system. Yeah, lucky golden. So we got another quest done. Oh, wow. Why am I going back there? Careful, because there's a grabber that can spawn down here. So soon I get up here, sooner it won't chase me, because that's part of its this map is part of its patrol route, but only at ground level. It can't fit into these stair things.
As long as I'm the last one standing.
Yeah, better luck. I'll take my chances with over here. I just don't want to tank my reputation too much, even when it already sucks. Another drone bit bites the dust.
Try and be carefully. Careful.
Okay, sneak around that way, because if nothing else, this way ensures I won't be more easily noticed when... And of course there's that shows the obvious problem with having a dependency on light and things. And why I should always try to equip a flashlight. Oh, good, more AT-43 parts. I'm not even sure what that was supposed to be, but whatever it was, it's not being used anymore now. What the heck just shot me? That should not have gone that well.
I think they spotted us. That's it for us.
Yes, so it's one of the new mechanic things that I haven't tried out yet and have no reason to want to try out. If you fail hacking enough times with one of those signal taps, it will provoke the enemy will not like it, and they will, and eventually those towers will kill you.
As long as I'm the last one standing.
Quick run through no man's land and let them distract each other. Also, I'll need to take a detour around here or something.
I think they spotted us. That's it for us.
Incoming.
Eyes on us. Spread out.
Oh.
Everyone for the
Oh, come on. Flee through no man's land. I do not normally see them come down that path. That's usually the Rat King's turf.
As long as I'm the last one standing.
That being said, if they're going here, the tap is. We've officially tapped into the entirety of the Elephant Mausoleum now. Escape is in sight. Also, wow. That's a lot of, medium mechs around here. I do not want to know what constitutes a large mech, if that's the case. So, yeah, we just gotta
I'm the last one standing.
sneak out through here. Yeah, no thanks. Let's get off the map. Alright, just gotta get out of here. I do kind of want to see something, though. Yeah, never mind. We're out. It's done. Nice. Of course, this is kind of pointless, so that being said, Prestige is now here, so quest-wise, I can officially turn this in 6,666 credits. Ha ha. Alright, let's start rebuilding with Eurasia. Destroy European armed forces. We wish to study the average scavenger's combat effectiveness. As such, we have an exercise for someone like you. Take on as many Europeans as you can handle, destroy at least 15 of them. We will watch on with great interest. Good hunting. Well, thanks everybody for watching tonight, but I think I'm gonna call it now. I made a lot of progress now towards getting the AT-43 mass. Now I just need to work towards Babel and the Frozen Swamp. In the meantime, let's see if I can pick up any of my stuff. Once again, thanks for all of that. So, first off, yeah, you need a breach, crucible, feed mechanism, and grindstones, but the other parts have been coming in, so thanks again for everybody who's watching. I should probably open up some of those scavenger crates we got as well, but speaking of this, still need a rotary hammer. How annoying. Oh well. Thanks again for watching, but this is Flamelisk signing off. And oh, hi Stooky. Sorry that you showed up like just as we were gonna be. Just as this is coming to an end. But thank you. All the same. Sorry, Stogie Bear, not Stoogie. Yeah, just like, subscribe, follow, whatever. I don't know the exact. I don't remember everything exact here, but thanks again. But let me check something. That being said, let me see. Don't go just yet, though. Thanks Thanks, by the way, for stopping by. So, like, follow, all that stuff. You're welcome. So, also have a follow. No. And let's go back here. And okay, so yeah, I'm sorry that you guys had to come on just as I was getting ready to call it night. But thanks again for watching. This is Flamelisk. This is Flamelisk signing off. Stick around for a little bit though, because I'm gonna narrate someone else. So just keep watching. And actually, let me just start the raid now. Oh, interesting. So it looks like PP Photo. He's one of the only person I remember who's actually raided me a few times. It's provided some help, so I'm sending you his way. So raid should be commencing in a moment. Sorry. Okay, well, here we go. Commencing the raid. This is Flamelisk signing off, though.